Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Joshua, the 14th chapter, as the 13th chapter mainly went through the division of the inheritance of the half tribe of Manasseh, the tribe of Gad, and the tribe of Reuben, which is on the east side of Jordan. And these are the countries which the children of Israel inherited in the land of Canaan, which Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel distributed for inheritance to them. By lot was their inheritance, as the Lord Yahweh commanded by the hand of Moses, for the 9 tribes, and for the half tribe of Manasseh. For Moses had given the inheritance of 2 tribes and an half tribe on the other side Jordan, but unto the Levites he gave none inheritance among them. For the children of Joseph were 2 tribes, Manasseh and Ephraim. Therefore they gave no part unto the Levites in the land. So that's why you can still have 12 parts, even though Levi doesn't have a part, because if Ephraim and Manasseh were counted as 1 for Joseph, there would be 11 parts lacking 1. But because they are split into 2 tribes now, it's still equivalent of 12 parts. Therefore they gave no part unto the Levites in the land, save cities to dwell in, with their suburbs, for their cattle and for their substance. Right. So within the inheritance of the tribes, you had portions of their land that was allotted to Levites. As the Lord Yahweh commanded Moses, so the children of Israel did, and they divided the land. Then the children of Judah came on to Joshua in Gilgal, and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, said unto him, Thou knowest the thing that the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, the man of God, concerning me and thee, in Kadesh Barnea. 40 years old was I, when Moses the servant of the Lord sent me from Kadesh Barnea to espy out the land, and I brought him word again, as it was in my heart. And when we get into to that part which precedes the book of Joshua, you'll see that while before entering the land, right, in the conquest, Moses sent out, right, spies to go and spy out the land and bring back a report, of which Joshua and Caleb brought back a faithful report, while the rest of the men brought back a report that pretty much just like discouraged Israel. So that's what Caleb is making reference back to here, saying that because we brought a good report, right, there was a reward given to us, and he came to claim that. Nevertheless, my brethren that went up with me made the heart of the people melt. So the other spies that went with them came back and said, "Oh no, they're too tall, they're too strong. Ain't no way we can take them over." But I wholly followed the Lord Yahweh my God. So he was loyal and spoke the truth and said, "No, the Lord is with us. We can take them." And Moses sware on that day, saying, Surely the land whereon thy feet have trodden shall be thine inheritance, and thy children's forever, because thou hast wholly followed the Lord Yahweh my God. I'll read this in the NLT as well. It says, So that day Moses solemnly promised me, The land of Canaan on which you were just walking will be your grant of land, and that of your descendants forever, because you wholeheartedly followed the Lord my God. And now, behold, the Lord hath kept me alive, as he said, these 45 years, even since the Lord Yahweh spake this word unto Moses, while the children of Israel wandered in the wilderness. And now, lo, I am this day 85 years old. So I'm 85 years old. But the Lord has preserved me alive to see this day. As yet I am as strong this day as I was in the day that Moses sent me. My strength was then, Even so is my strength now for war, both to go out and to come in. So he's saying, I'm 85 now, and I still feel as strong as I was back then when I was, what, 40? Now therefore give me this mountain, whereof the Lord spake in that day. For thou heardest in that day how the Anakims were there, and that the cities were great and fenced. If so be the Lord will be with me, then I shall be able to drive them out, as the Lord said. So this is the portion the Lord said I can have. It's granted to me, and the Lord is going to be with me, and I'm going to go drive out the Anakims from it and take it. And Joshua blessed him, and gave unto Caleb the son of Jephunneh Hebron for an inheritance. Hebron therefore became the inheritance of Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, unto this day, because that he wholly followed the Lord Yahweh God of Israel. And the name of Hebron before was Kirjath Arba, which I think the Kirjath, I believe, means city of. So Kirjath Arba means city of Arba. That's why you'll see that prefix Kirjath Jearim, right? Kirjath Aim, Kirjath Arba, which Arba was a great man among the Anakims, and the land rested from war. So here Caleb comes to pretty much claim that inheritance that he was blessed with for his faithful report. And that brings us to the end of the book of Joshua, the 14th chapter. Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rechak Wadash. And until next time, Shalom.